Hi, it's Deb Rector with Debbie Rector's team at Keller Williams Realty. I just wanted to share some updated news with you about our market, the housing market in general and our local market. I just finished reading the latest National Association of Realtors Chief Economist report. And as we all know, the third and fourth quarter of 2008 got progressively worse. They're predicting that in the beginning of the first quarter of 2009, the slowing of the decline, which is true because on our local market, the last report I had for January 2008 to January 2009, our sales price had declined 15.47%. And looking at this report for the end of 2008, in the end of February 2008 to the end of February 2009, we had only decreased 13.69. So that seems to go along with the prediction of the decline in pricing going down in the first quarter. They are predicting that the second quarter 2009 we might see growth start to resume. So that was one of the highlights. Another highlight they talked about was the falling home prices. Now our homes are going to be a little bit more affordable to buyers that couldn't step into the market, along with the interest rates being still low. Buyers that couldn't afford a certain price range can afford a little bit higher because of the lower interest rates. One of the other things that they talked about was the reduction in foreclosures. It would also stem the inventory by impacting on the supply of the equilibrium. Current federal efforts underway may help this, get rid of some of these foreclosures in our market that are hurting our prices. Florida, just like the rest of the nation, is having problems with jobs, so that's going to impact us a little bit. But one of the things that the government has stepped in is to stimulate buying is the first-time home buyer program. And you don't have to be a first-time home buyer, you just can't have owned a home in the last 3 years. I talked about it on one of my earlier videos, but it's changed since then. Now they're opening up to $8,000, which does not have to be paid back. And the buyer has all year this year to buy. And if they buy now, or if they bought in January and they haven't filed their 2008 tax returns, they'll be able to file that on the tax return. If you're interested in more information about this for any friends or family, please email me or call me and I can send you a flyer that explains it. Very simple, easy terms, and it is really a great program. So we need to pass it on to anyone we know to stimulate buying right now. The economic outlook is slow in the first quarter and hopefully picking up in the second quarter. As far as that goes, the only other thing I wanted to bring to your attention is homeowners insurance. It's always good to try to get our homeowners insurance down as best we can. That obviously makes a buyer feel a little bit more comfortable about making an offer. And some of the ways to do that is with a wind mitigation inspection. We have several builders in the area that are willing to do that, obviously for a price. And there's a form they can fill out, and you supply it to the insurance company, and that will reduce some of your cost on your homeowners insurance. So that is something to look into. If you're interested in it, again, we can get you that information. And please remember, if it's time to renew homeowners insurance and you're shopping for someone else, the worst time to renew it is June to November because of hurricane season. Best time to renew insurance is January to May. So if you're contemplating renewing homeowners insurance or changing insurance companies, please, you need to do that before May. Otherwise, the prices are just going to be much higher. Anyway, the team continues to look for ways to market your home, and of course, I'll say it again, and I say it every time, pricing is key in this new market. But if you have any questions, suggestions concerning your home or property, please give us a call, and we'll be glad to talk with you, one of the team members. And for my clients that have vacant property for sale, it's starting to pick up a little bit. We're still behind the housing market. We need to get the housing market up before we see a lot of the land start to sell. Good news is some of it is. Again, pricing is everything. So hopefully we'll have some good news for you soon. If you need anything or have any questions, please, again, don't hesitate to call the team. You should have our numbers, but our private line is 746-9924. That's 352-746-9924. If you want to email me directly, it's Debbie, Debbie, @debbierector.com. hopefully we'll have some good news for you soon. Thank you.